What up, YouTube fam? What up, YouTube fam? Y'all already know who it is, man. It's your boy, Mr. Moody from www.mynextdoorneighbor.net. Go to the site, go on our homepage, check our podcast out. If you like the videos, you'll like the podcast. Also known as Mr. Hollywood Chachi for my YouTube community. Big up to all my subscribers. I am coming back around and subscribing. Look at your pages. Here I come. I'm catching up. But let's get straight into it. Laurence Fishburne's daughter. I want to take a different route, than a lot of the shit that I'm seeing regarding this issue. I did see it. She has no business doing porno. She has like 800 black spots all over her ass. She really kind of reminds me of like a bass head almost. She had real stubby, undone fingernails, real short, dirty looking toenails, and kind of remind me of like a dirty chick. So I don't really know her background. I don't know what she went through with her father. But fuck all that. She did a video. Listen, I do videos to try to make a point. I don't really give a fuck if 10 people watch them or 10,000 people watch them. And y'all know that because y'all familiar with YouTube. And if I gave a shit, I'd try a little harder, I guess. Yo, I keep telling my sisters, and when I say my sisters, I am primarily talking about African American sisters, but I'm talking about all colors, races, ethnicities. I keep telling y'all, man, you gotta treasure that thing in between your legs, man, because it can take you to paradise or it can take you to hell. I'm gonna get back on that before I get up out of here, but yo, check this out. When it comes to your parents, I thought about this today too, because I was sitting here thinking, and I'm a real motherfucker, man, and I'm not too good with gimmicks and all that. So I was just sitting in my car today, just thinking about this shit. Like, what would I say when I address my family? Because this is my YouTube fam. I don't pay no mind to all the idiot motherfuckers that leave comments on YouTube. I only focus on the real people. So it's my fam right there, right? I was like, yo, man, regarding her video, there's only 2 ways to make your parents cry. I want y'all, if y'all been following me so far, and I appreciate that, sit with me and ride with me through this one right here. There's only 2 ways to make your parents cry. Your parents can cry from joy, or your parents can cry from pain. And you have to make a decision on which way you're going to make your parents cry. You know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. Now look what this chick did. And I got like a lot of female subscribers, and a lot of them, man, like when you go to their pages, it's a lot of sisters talking about natural, being proud, being beautiful. Your parents only cry in 2 ways. Laurence Fishburne is crying right now. But there are not 3 ways to make your parents cry. Being a good person, graduating from everywhere from elementary to junior high to high school to college, and you see parents that are crying, those are tears of joy. When a child accomplishes something and you see a parents crying, those are tears of joy. When a child decides to build a family and deliver grandchildren to the parents basically cry in a joyous fashion. They cry, it's a good cry, but how are you willing to make your parents cry, man? Like going to jail, dropping out of school, in them streets, getting yourself killed in the streets, making a mockery out of your family tradition. That's the negative way to make your parents cry. What this young lady wasn't thinking about when she was getting fucked by really one of the wackest niggas in porno, to be honest with you. I watch porn. I'm a real motherfucker. I'm not sitting up here. I hate saying I don't do what I do. That's why the world is so fucked up now. Everybody act like they don't do what they do. Brian Pumper is one of the wackest niggas in porno, to be honest with you. Now you want to be a rapper, he sucks as that as well. But I don't hold him responsible for banging out Laurence Fishburne's daughter. She's an adult. She signed a consent form. She did what she had to do. But how was she willing to make her father cry? A lot of things about teenage rebellion Teenagers do things in their teenage years to get back at their parents. But a lot of the things that they do affect them as they reach into adulthood. And the repercussions of what they do punish them later on in their adult lives. How are you willing to make your parent cry? Well, getting fucked on camera is eternal. That shit is forever. 30, 40, 50 years, we'll still be able to have access to her whoring herself out. She says she did it to get more access to Hollywood. No, she didn't. You haven't seen porno actresses turn into A-list actresses. You haven't seen that. Not in Hollywood. She was desperate to do something. She was mad at something. She wanted to prove a point, and she did it at her expense. Laurence Fishburne will probably never see this video, but I don't even have jokes for this one, Lauren. Usually I got some like real funny shit to say or some real quick-witted shit to say. Yo, my brother, yo, peace be unto you and respect, man. Handle it how you gonna handle it. But she chose the wrong way to make you cry. But fuck her, though. That's wasted luggage right there. You know what wasted luggage is? That's the shit that they lose at the airport and you're not getting it back. If you're a young sister watching me right now, because y'all know I spit that real shit, I spit my version of the truth, and I probably should do it a little better sometimes and whatever, but I don't give a fuck. I really only care that you're hearing what I had to say at this moment. How you want to make your parents cry, little mama? I'm not talking about Laurence Fishburne daughter right now. Fuck her. She made her decision. Talking to you. Looking at me right now. Thinking about doing some stupid shit like that. Because you mad or you bitter or you something. What decisions are you going to make your parents cry, man? You want them to cry tears of joy? Or you want your mother and your father to be shamed for the rest of their lives? To walk in shame, to be ashamed for the rest of their lives, for the decision that you make, to have a baby, not so much out of wedlock, but just before your life even gets started. I see so many of your sisters out here, man, and y'all walking around pregnant, and I'm older than y'all, and I keep wondering, like, fuck, if I had the technology and the information y'all have, I would have been perfect, because I'm imperfect. Because I dropped out of school and had to go back and get a GED. And I made my mother and my father cry, the wrong way to cry. You know what I'm saying? I made them cry in better ways since then as a man. But I fucked up, just like you probably thinking about fucking up. So I'm not above you. I'm not anything. I'm not yelling at you or preaching at you. Trying to make you open up and look at yourself. Are you willing to make your parents cry, little mama? What you have in between your legs controls everything. You're probably going to hear me say that 50 more fucking times before I decide not to do any more YouTube videos. I see you walking around, you pregnant. Y'all walking around and you're not doing shit with yourselves. And you think it's cool, but as you become 21, 22, 25, 30, you don't age every 365 days. I think every 365 days, you do age 5 years. Your life can be wasted like that. The time that I'm spending on this camera, there's something else I could be doing, and probably as soon as I get off, I'll do that. But to be productive, make your parents cry in a positive fashion. Fuck Laurence Fishburne's daughter. She's chasing the same thing Paris Hilton, all these rich, spoiled, attention sluts that they've all been looking for. But when they find it, they really don't want it, because that's all you're going to be about. Fuck them. Let's start getting to us, y'all. We not celebrities, we regular people. Lil Mama. My name is Mr. Moody. On YouTube, they call me Hollywood Chacha. You can comment me or email me whenever you want. How you gonna make your parents cry? How you gonna make yourself cry? And be proud of yourself or ashamed of yourself. Protect that vagina. Make wise decisions, man. And I don't really give a fuck who watches it or don't watch it. You're watching. One of you is watching this shit. That's my philosophy. Laurence Fishburne's daughter is now officially a whore. How you want to cry?